This for my niggas on the east side. This for my niggas on the west side. This for my niggas on the north side. This for my niggas on the south side. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is T from the DMV, repping PG, and I'm here with the man, the myth, and the legend once again. He is a retired skeezer chaser. As we used to say.
Let's not mention that.
But we changed our ways. We changed our ways.
Yeah, you can say that. Changed our ways. You can't change your ways when you never did it.
All right, I'm here with Jay, man. Welcome to the No Clears Podcast, y'all. Jay, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Just tired.
You always tired, bro.
I've had a long week this week, man. A long week. There's a lot of planning. Like I said last episode, it was the missus' birthday.
Oh yeah, you was hitting me up all weekend.
I had a lot of planning to do. I had to plan a party.
This
party was a thing. It was a whole. A lot happened. It was throw up. There was liquor. There was cupcakes. No, I didn't throw up.
Oh,
come on! What is this? But there was liquor. There was giant Connect 4. There was a lot going on. There was music. It was chicken wings, pizza.
That's what's up.
These fools ate all the pizza. I didn't think they won't eat it all. I bought 5 boxes of pizza, and these fools ate every single box.
I mean, that's expected.
I mean, they couldn't even, save me any leftovers. The wings is gone. It was like 70 wings. These fools ate all the wings. But other than that,
house. That's a big problem in my house. I really have a problem with not leaving leftovers. Like Drew on Saturday, my wife gets real upset when I eat everything. Like she'll make a meal, like big pot. She'll make her own pot, and then I go in there. I go back for thirds because the food's so good.
I always go back for spaghetti night.
Oh,
I'm eating all the spaghetti.
Whenever she make pasta, she be like, "This was supposed to last us a week." I was like,
"Shoot, it's Taco Tuesday today. The missus gonna make some tacos."
That's what's up, man.
Ain't gonna be no more tacos for tomorrow.
Hey, real quick, I want to give a shout out to a #1 fan. That would be my father. This man, bro, I went to my parents' house on Sunday, and every time he saw me, he just be like, "No, Clarence." Like he come in the room, "No, Clarence," and then he leave. "No, Clarence." I was like,
does he know that's me whispering it?
They thought it was me first. I was like, don't. Like, that's Jay, bro. That is Jay. That's not me. Too funny how every time I see him now, he talks about it. Like I called my mom's one time and they was in the basement watching the video on YouTube, and I see my father in the background just just intense, just watching that joke. So shout out to Pops. Shout out to Pops. We appreciate you. And then shout out to our 6% in Canada.
6%? It went up a percentage? Who do we know from Canada? I don't know. Thank you, Canada.
6% in Canada, man. Dang. Shout out to y'all. Man, keep sharing, keep subscribing.
The one thing, though, about your parents listening to this religiously, it kind of makes me self-conscious about my swearing. But
bro, my mother, every episode, she calls me, was like, "It was a good episode. You ain't got to cuss so much." Every time. It don't fail.
I can't help it. I'm just a cussing ass man.
Bro, it's too funny.
It's just how we talk.
It really is. It's really been it's been funny. This is what, episode 4 or 5?
This is 5.
Episode
this is how you
5,
know
bro.
This is getting deep because we're losing count now.
It's getting real, bro.
It's episode 5. 5 weeks in, 6 weeks in technically, because we had a week of setting it up.
Oh,
And
yeah.
shout out to us reaching almost 500 followers on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate all y'all for following us.
Thank you for following us, y'all. Please keep sharing. Keep
Now
telling people
let's
about our podcast.
translate that into listens, and we be Gucci.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We translate that to listens, we be Gucci.
Most definitely. And go check out the website. Go ahead and give us your email address so we can update y'all as soon as we can. You know, before we give our news to the masses, we let y'all know first, get y'all first deals on the podcast and things of that nature. So check out the website, noclearancepod.com. All right, now, Jay. I think both of us picked this album, but I will let. What are you going to say it right this time? Because
I figured out how to say it.
All right, Jay, I'll let you introduce that album, bro.
Okay, this week we did I don't know if it's highly anticipated. I kind of just found out about him not too long ago, but the album by the coveted compilation group Spillage Village.
Spillage
Their
Village.
album, is this their debut album? Is this an album?
No, this is not their debut album.
No, but was those albums considered mixtapes?
This album is their first under Dreamville, but this is not their first album.
Well, their first album under Dreamville, Spilligion.
Yes,
Spilligion. Man, not my fault. They got too many I's and L's next to each other. It's kind of hard to pronounce. Spilligion.
Sure, man. I'll let you. Yo,
but anyway, Spilligion is what we're doing.
Spilligion. We talking about Spilligion today, and man, what a project, bro.
Yes.
Like what an album. Just so different.
Makes me want to smoke weed and go to church.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah. Which I don't know if that's a thing, but
who knows?
Who knows? They do it.
Who knows? But it's a weird. So I went back and listened to all the albums, on Tidal. Okay. And just know we're not getting a Tidal sponsor right now. We just really like Tidal.
I like Tidal.
So I went back and listened. And first of all, I don't know if you've done any, real research, but can you explain to me their love for bears?
I do not know.
Did you see the album? Like all the albums is something like
there's a
bears
bear
love this too.
Yeah.
There's like bears love this, bears love this too, bears love this too much. I think the third one was called, and then you got dude holding the skeleton holding a bear.
Yeah.
So I wonder what's up with that. Listeners, if y'all know, let us know. But let's get into the group.
I didn't look into it at all, but the group in itself.
Let's go window shopping on the group real quick.
Some people some people you probably don't know, but
let's start with the supposedly the co-founders.
Okay.
We got Earth Gang
and JID.
You right. Is it both of them?
So what happened was Earth Gang was the thing, and then they saw JID rap when they was at Hampton, and then there was like, oh, we need him in our lives, essentially, and they made the group Spillage Village, and then they added Jordan Bryant and Hollywood JB, and that's when it was like officially Spillage Village. Then they added Reba and Black. Black was sleeping on Earth Gang's couch, and I think Benji was the last one.
By the way, last week we said Corday, Roddy Ricch, and Lil Baby. And JID, I'd like to truly apologize.
Yeah.
No, JID is part of that monster.
I be forgetting about JID. I feel like he's older than him, so I don't even consider
he
him. He
might be, but I feel like you gotta put him in that group. Like he gonna be around, bro.
Yeah, no, he's good. And he finally got his own sound because he used to, when he first came out, people used to be like, oh snap, you heard JID? He sound like Kendrick. He's nice.
He sound like Kendrick?
That's what when I first started hearing when he was recommended to me, they was like, oh, he sound like Kendrick. You should check him out.
I remember
I never heard it, but I always just thought it was nice.
When he first signed with Dreamville, they released, I think the first record he released was that joint. Never been shit, never had shit, never done shit, never want, never do shit, damn, but a nigga never gave two shit. Like, that joint was too fire. Too fire, and he's had some pretty good joints so far. Like DiCaprio 2, I thought
Yeah,
was straight. The Never, what was it called? The Never End Story, or something like that. So he's been real solid. And then his verse on Down Bad.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He went the fuck off on Down Bad.
Board of Education versus Brown. I was Board of Education.
Mm.
But, oh my goodness, yo, y'all. If y'all ain't know, man, go back and listen to JID or Jid or whatever you want to call him. He don't care.
Yeah,
And
he don't care at all.
let's get into Earth Gang. Let's get into Earth Gang real quick because this is a very interesting group.
So, Earth Gang, I never really heard anything from them. I never really even gave them a listen until Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Really?
Like I've seen the name and I was like, okay. And then I just would keep going, like I wouldn't listen. And then Revenge of the Dreamers 3 came out and they're all over that shit. And I was like,
all over it.
I've really been sleeping on these guys because I was like, they kind of remind me of Outkast, but like the new school Outkast.
That's what I've been saying for a while. They took a lot of heat for that first. They took a lot of heat for that for some reason, but they really do sound like a new school Outkast.
Yeah, they sure do.
First time I heard them, they was on Luke. Luke had an album, and they was on one of the songs. So I went and listened to their EPs, and they just a real like energetic group. Matter of fact, I even saw them on Boz and Kaz's like documentary when they went on tour because they used to open up for them, and they would just be wilding on stage. So and then, but that Mirrorland album.
That Maryland album was good.
Yeah. That they had some bangers on that band. They had a Top Down.
Yep.
It's called Bank.
I don't know the song.
To the bank. Yeah, they got the Bank Jump.
The one with Young Thug. I like that song.
Proud of You. Yeah,
Proud of You.
Yeah.
Proud of You.
Yeah, definitely.
That was I'm surprised that wasn't on the radio.
Right. They had the jump with Kehlani. T-Pain was in. I was listening to it the other day.
T-Pain T-Pain was in that album.
Yeah, like they just like low key just be connecting with people and just ready to make moves, man. So shout out to Earth Gang. Who else we got? I mean,
we got Black.
I
fuck with Black. That man could sing.
Boy, Problems. Like that Black. Song, Problems. Too fire.
Yeah.
Grammy nomination. That song
I liked
his
album in itself. His album in itself had that song X Calling. That song was fire.
Yeah.
That song was fire. And then he had that other song. Cole. Yeah, what's it called? Pretty Little Fairs.
Yes.
Was it Pretty Little Fairs?
Yeah, Cole killed that joint. Yeah, he was good in it too, man. He like all of them is just solid, and you got to give it up to these to Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta's it's a beautiful thing to see. They always talk about black people need to work together, and you follow Atlanta's music industry. I'm pretty sure Black from Atlanta, JID. I'm pretty sure they all are from Atlanta. I gotta double check. I know for sure that the everybody who's put out the project for I know of. I don't know about Mariba, but
I don't never.
Other dudes is from Atlanta.
Okay.
You gotta respect it because even they work together, man. They all about getting that money together, like Spillage Village, and then we just heard Savage Mode too. You know what I'm saying? Like them dudes is not. They got no problems. Like, hey, put your 2 cents in on this song. You know, give me a little something. So shout out to them, man. We gotta do more of that. You know what I'm saying? Just working together. You know, even us, we finna get some guests on soon. One of these days.
Yeah, eventually.
We gotta start spreading the wealth for whatever wealth we got.
Can we talk about who is Benji and Hollywood JB? Because I couldn't find anything on them when I was looking them up.
I think they just Spillage Village.
That's what I'm like. These dudes, I couldn't find nothing on them. Mariba,
they got bars though.
Drake songs. They do got bars.
Maria was
They
on. I think she was on Revenge of the Dreamers.
she was on Revenge of the Dream, but she was also on. I think she was on a Drake song.
Really?
She was on a Drake song.
Which
I think
one?
so.
Are you sure?
I
don't think so.
This is all feelings, no facts. So
Nah, she wasn't on no Drake song.
I think she was on a Drake song.
I know. If anyone, you might be mistaken her for Georgia.
No, I know who Georgia Smith is. Yeah,
Sure?
I'm pretty sure Marie was on a Drake song. The name sounds familiar. I don't know what song.
Oh man,
I'm pretty sure she was on a Drake song.
I got my phone. Hold on, bro. Wildly.
Yo, she's on a Drake song, bro. Why did you believe me?
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just I don't believe you, bro.
Bruh, your voice just got all digitized.
Oh,
you sound like a robot.
Is it back? Is it fixed?
Bruh.
It's still doing
it? Yeah, you good. No, you good. But I swear she was on a Drake song. You know what?
Bruh.
You know what?
I don't think so, bro. If she was on a Drake song, she might have been a little bigger.
No, you're right. You're right. Nah, she was on a Drake song. You was wrong. I was wrong. You was right.
But let me tell you.
Wrong. You was right.
Let me tell you. And this could lead us to the sales back, but I loved her in Psalm Sing. Oh my God.
Yo, she killed it in that. She went off. It was just her the whole song too. Yeah. I was like, oh, she bodied it by herself.
Oh,
she
my
said,
goodness,
fuck all them.
Right.
Can we talk about how Ari Lennox killed it with Hit the Road Jack?
Oh yeah, first of all. Now
I know your love for Ari Lennox.
We didn't talk about Shea Butter Baby next week. But
I know your love for Ari Lennox.
Look, Ari. Oh God. Look, I'm married, so you know.
It was surprising because I was like, there are already mad people in the group. They're having features, and there's already mad people in the group.
Right, they had Ari and Masego. How you say?
And Chance.
And Chance.
Who? And Chance. Who else is on there?
It's his name, Masego. Masego. It's sad because he from the DMV. I should know this dude.
He can't say nobody's names.
He be playing the saxophone. Like he actually a very talented artist. I can't say this man's name. You know,
I don't even know who you're talking about, to be honest.
Yeah, he's
honestly.
He's gonna come up. He's the one that's
there was so many names in the song, you couldn't even catch the name if it was somebody else. It was like 13 names in each song. You can't even hear. You can't even see who else is featured. I heard Chance the Rapper's voice, and I was like, I don't even know if he was supposed to be featured. You know, sometimes they don't even feature the artist's name sometimes. Like, you know, when like Drake be doing that shit, he don't be putting the artist's name in the feature.
Like, why he be doing that?
Like Sampler. Yeah, I don't know. Like Sampler.
You
know what Sampler is? Tell me why Sampler sing. He sing like he ate something hot. He sound like he just ate something. He sound like he just ate something hot, and he's trying to cool it off.
I ain't gonna talk about that, man. Yo, but that's the funny thing is his album was called like Hot as Plastic or something.
Yeah,
something like I don't know. Shout out. He made really no music.
Oh, Sampler. But Chance killed it on Judas though. Chance and Ari, they both killed it on Judas.
Yeah. Yeah.
They I didn't even think anyone from Spillage Village was even on that song.
All right, man, we love you.
I know you love, bro.
Hey, Ari.
Yo, I know you love Ari Lennox.
Ari be on the ground with the thigh up. You know what I'm saying? She just.
Yo, Ari Lennox, she good looking. She just look regular. She look like a regular person. So I think that's why she's so good.
That's what I like. That's what I.
She just look like someone you see walking down the street.
She just got like just a little stomach pud, You know what I'm saying? Not crazy. You know what I'm saying?
She got a little bit of stomach punch.
Just a little. You know, you can let her know. Let me know she be eating. You know what I'm saying? You know,
But
my wife knows that's my crush.
what's your thoughts on the album to start off? When you first heard it, what was you thinking?
Like I literally just thought this is different. Like I didn't try to break it down at all. Like the first time I was like, all right, this is different. Especially when they got into, you know, I listened to Baptized. Baptized was one of the singles when I was listening to it. I was like, all right, I kind of
That's
see
when I first heard of Spillage Village.
I kind of
I
see
heard Baptized.
Dang.
Yeah, bruh. This
You the
is
one
news
told
to
me
me.
about
All this was right. I just found out about.
Nah, but I heard that they dropped End of Days like.
Oh, I heard that too. No, I heard that. That's what I heard first. Then I heard Baptized. But when I heard End of Days, I was like, "Who's Spillage Village?" Say, that looks like Earth Gang. That looks like JID. When I was watching the music video, I was like,
"Yeah,
let me do some research." But then I never did any research. And then Baptized came out, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like Earth Gang. That looks like JID."
By the way, do you follow Desi Banks? Because he on the beginning.
Desi Banks. Oh, nah, I don't follow Desi Banks. But him and Country Wayne.
That nigga, him and that nigga Parlay. It's like the nigga just be shouting out a random ass nigga in his videos, but you just be there. Why that shit's so funny, bro? He like, me and Parlay finna go. We be like, who Parlay? We ain't never seen this nigga Parlay before. He like, hey, Parlay. But I fuck with Desi Banks, man. He a funny dude, bro.
I like Country Wayne, how he was in the beginning. Country Wayne's funny as shit. Country Wayne, but he used to do the videos. He get mad close.
Oh, bruh, he been putting out them videos of like every week, whether Dallas lose or win. He been dropping these videos. And Dallas been taking them L's, bro. It's been too funny, bro.
Yo, he has so many different cowboy jerseys. It's hilarious. There was one day he was just taking one off, had another one on under, another one off, another one off.
No, he was on the 85 South show. Shout out to 85 South show. And he was just like, bruh, I done made all this money. I done moved my baby mama in, and then she kicked me out. I was like, nigga, what? He was like, nah, man, I'm tired of this, man. Like he was just going off like, y'all ain't finna take my money no more. I ain't gonna do this.
Yo, his eyes, bro.
Yeah, his eyes hey, like that joke be too funny, bro. Too funny. But all right.
Let's get into the sales rack.
Let's go to the sales rack, man. Let's go to the sales rack. So, real quick, like about the album.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you definitely felt like it was the church theme and the religion theme, like all the way through. Like, you know, you gotta, once you enter into a religion, you know, you gotta get baptized, start clean. You know what I'm saying? It's like, felt like once I'm going through a church service, like we got praise and worship with the psalm sing. You know what I'm saying? And then the prayer with is it called Ayala or something like that?
I didn't even try to say the name. I just called it family.
Yeah. And then like near the end, it felt like just a group of niggas around a fire.
Yeah, it did. Because that old dude who was talking. Who was the old dude talking?
That's Big. He a legend though. That's Big.
Who was it?
Hold on 1 second, bro. That's Big Rube. Big Rube. He a legend, bro. He been on like Outkast albums. I think he was on Kanye.
He sounded like I thought it was someone trying to sound like Morgan Freeman.
No, bro, that's Big Rube, bro. He's been on a couple like classic joints. Speaking of Morgan Freeman, Savage Bubble 2, bro.
We might have to just throw in a special episode for that one, because when Morgan Freeman defined the difference between a snitch and a rat, I've listened to that 6 times. He's like, at least a snitch is a human being,
right?
But a rat
it's just a rat.
Fucking rat. Yo, that shit was fire.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Would you listen to this album again?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, I would listen to again. There's some songs that I
It's
definitely
for my niggas on the east side.
like. It was just like so. It was like a lot of
A lot of melody, a lot of
yeah, a
just
lot of melody. It sounded like they was all just got in the studio and just having a good time, and was just like, let's make a song. And it was
right,
like it didn't sound planned.
right. It
It didn't
literally
sound planned
and
at all.
like
And
it
I
just looked
like
like
that.
somebody had a guitar. It looked like somebody
Yeah.
walked in a guitar and somebody just started beating the bench like.
It was like what's the dude from Earth Gang, Johnny Venus? He was like, hey, yo,
Yeah,
Johnny, you got the guitar? Yeah, I got the
yeah,
guitar.
yeah.
My car.
Yup.
They gonna get the guitar out of my car. You got your keyboard? Yeah. They were just all just jamming. It was just a jam session, bro. That's all it was.
Johnny Vita's got what a heck of a voice, bro.
Yeah, he could sing his ass
Hey,
off.
go bird. That's
He could sing his ass off. His voice is so deep.
ass off, bro.
He's like, I don't want to compare him to Young Thug, but like he got like Young Thug like level with his voice control
Yeah,
and what
like
the stuff he can do with his voice. His voice is truly an instrument.
yeah. Even when, but the boy got bars too. Even on Down Bad or any
Yeah,
like Sacrifices.
yeah,
He
he be going off.
got something. But his boy, what's the other dude in the group?
Dr. Dot.
Yeah, he has some
They both
bars.
got two names. They both got two names.
He has some bars in this joint, especially on Mecca.
Yeah.
Mecca, he like his flow just kind of just like he make that joint sound so easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Effortless. His rapping ability is just so effortless.
Right. But I definitely.
Yeah, there's some bangers on here that like you just put it on and you just start bobbing your head.
Yep.
And you just be getting into it. You be like, damn, this sounds like a good ass time. It just sounds like a good time. Like
I just get up just like
Yeah, it just made me wish I knew how to play an instrument or like knew how to rap or sing, because I would just be having a good ass time.
Just invite a whole bunch of singing niggas over.
Yeah, that's literally what it sounded like. It reminded me of Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Right.
How they just got everyone together and was like, fuck it, let's make an album. Like whoever's song is the best gonna get on here. That's it.
But they was like, we all gonna be on there.
Yeah,
it's Spillage Village.
Yeah, we're Spillage Village. I wanted to look into it, but I didn't get a chance to of why they call themselves Spillage Village.
Great question.
You don't know?
It kind of makes sense though. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's like I don't know. It reminds me of Slum Village.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I have no freaking idea.
Maybe they just did what we did when we thought of our name. Just saw a sign that said Spillage, and then they see something else that said Village, and it was like, oh, Spillage Village.
Oh, I guess we could. Hey, for those who don't know why this podcast is called No Clearance, Jayla was driving under. What you was driving into a garage?
I was driving into a garage.
It said clearance 7 feet.
I was like, what if there was no
clearance?
Yo,
we went through so much other.
You wanted to call the podcast. You wanted to call the podcast Two Niggas.
No.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I wanted to call it Dogs from a Distance.
No, you wanted to call it Two Niggas. And I was like, I kind of don't think how we gonna market this. How we gonna market Two Niggas?
We put the word two and in with 4 stars.
That's stupid. What we gonna tell old people? Oh, I got a podcast called Two Niggas. What?
You know what comes with that word? Like, yes, my nigga.
They got a whole history of it. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
Back in the day, you called me a nigga. Beat your ass.
Hey, honestly, bro, I still laugh just saying no clearance. Like the fact that this shit works is hilarious.
Well, some people are good at thinking of names, and sometimes people don't know how to think of names. Sometimes it's by accident. Sometimes.
Hey, look, bro. Look, read about a story, but speaking of picking names, like my mom once told me if I was gonna be a girl, she was gonna name me Ty Lisa.
Yo, did I tell you? Did I tell you how my mom wanted to name me Apollonia? If I was a girl,
Bro, like what? Like, why are we combining names for the girls? Ty Lisa? Just call me Lisa. Why the prefix? I don't understand.
I'm just upset that I didn't know my mom was such a big Prince fan that she wanted to name me the
Apollonia.
woman from Purple Rain.
Oh my gosh.
Apollonia. That's what she wanted. Yo, I don't even know how to spell
it. Is it like apple and bologna?
What? Apple and bologna?
What's up, everybody? It is T, and I'm here to let you know that I am currently in the process of growing my beard, and I trust no other product than The Throne. The Throne is a luxury beard brand that sells beard oil, beard butter, and beard balm. It is also Black owned and woman owned. And this product contains an amazing scent known as the Pharaoh scent that has peppermint oil, tea tree oil, and lavender. I'm telling you, this product will help you grow your hair more fully and help you grow in those spots that are a little patchy. All right, I'm currently in the process. I started growing my beard about a month ago, and I already see improvements. And we have a special for you guys this month. For the month of October, you can get 15% off. That is 15% off of your purchase at thethrone.online if you use the promo code NOCLEARANCE. That is NOCLEARANCE. No space between no and clearance. Now go to thethrone.online, thethrone.online, and put in no clearance in the promo code for a special 15% off. Now, back to the episode.
You know, bologna's not spelled like.
Yeah, so would it be like Apple OG? OGNA?
Apollonia?
Apollonia. Oh, God.
The fact that you was really gonna be called Ty Lisa, and I would have been named Apollonia. I'm about to change my name to that, Apollonia.
That's gonna be your podcast name.
My aunt was like, "Don't you dare name my niece no Apollonia."
Yo, the funny thing is, right? I was talking
my mom
to
used to be like. My mom used to be like to my aunt before my mom was pregnant. When my aunt was pregnant, she used to be like, "Don't you steal my name if you have a girl." Like nobody wants to name that child.
Bro, my mom go ahead. My mom be having the nerve to try and tell me what I like shouldn't name my child. Like, like I don't have no kid, but we just be throwing like hypotheticals out there, right? And my wife really likes Kirkland, so we was like, oh, if we have a daughter, we'll name her Troy. And my mom would go, "Don't you dare name that child Troy." I'm like, "You about to name me Lisa? Don't you dare! You can't tell me what I can name my child."
Troy's a good name.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
A good movie.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Kirkland was a good movie. You know, as a matter of fact, well, we really do it for my mother-in-law, like Drew's name. My wife named after a Spike
I gotta
Lee
bleep
movie.
this out 2 times now, fool. Stop saying your woman's name. This is stressful. But it hurts my ears to do it because it sounds so loud. I gotta turn it down. It burns my ears. I will lose my hair and I gotta keep bleeping out all these damn names. It hurts.
My wife named after the Spike Lee movie. my niece, but my brother-in-law's daughter named after the Spike Lee movie. So it's only right. I mean, it's probably gonna happen. We'll see.
Most likely happen.
We'll fucking see. All right. Anyway, let's get back to this Jackal. Really good album, Jay. What do you think about this album? Like, would you play this in the car with your uncle?
I wouldn't play any music in the car with my uncle. He only likes Alicia Keys. I'm serious. That first Alicia Keys album, I heard it for the first 5 years of my life.
So hold up, fam. So you get to coach uncle, and you just hear, "Show me love."
Yo, let me tell you, all through middle school and high school, that's all he listened to.
All right, bro. Here's the thing, fam. You know what I was trying to ask you.
I know, but I didn't get it out there.
Where are we going right now? You know what I'm trying to ask you, fam. When the old heads listen to me?
I know what you're trying. Let me get to it. Let me get to my answer.
All right, bro. All right, my bad.
Let me get to my answer.
My bad.
Yes, I would play for him, but then he'll tell me to turn it off, put on Alicia Keys. I love me Alicia Keys. But the old heads would listen to this album, I think. I think the old heads will listen to this album. I think they'll enjoy it, and I hope the younger generation enjoys it as well. I gotta work on my enunciation, bro.
I can imagine being in the car with one of my little homies, and they go, "Hey, bro, can I take the aux?" Like I'm just enjoying this music, and they be like, "Hey, bro, can I connect to the Bluetooth?"
I don't think it's for them. I think it's for.
Just not sure. I feel like some songs come with maturity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
This isn't for. This is only for someone I feel like 24 and up.
24 might be a good number.
24, maybe 23 and up. And then the young person who has an old ear.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Real quick, who do you think had the best verse
on the album?
Yeah.
I want to say, be honest, I couldn't tell who was who half the time. So I'm just going to say Johnny Venus and hopes that one of his verses was the best.
So you can't even give me a verse. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song on there was Mecca, and Johnny Venus killed it on Mecca.
Big old bag.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's hilarious the way he started.
Yo, the way he comes in literally is like a rock star. He gives you like rock star vibes.
That's a great way to put it. He came in like rock star status.
Yeah, he came in like a rock star.
It's funny because I think the best verse is it's on the same song, but I think it's between JID and this is Dr. Dot. That is not
Dr. Dot. Wild Great or Dr. Dot, he goes by both. Same with Johnny Venus. He goes by Johnny Venus and Olu.
So I think it's between them two, bro.
They both, Earth Gang in general, took over this whole album.
When JID said, he said, "I gotta thank God for the sun above, because my black skin can't shake the cold." I said, "Whew."
Oh yeah, that was fire.
That one, bro.
That was fire. That was fire. I like that one line when he said, I don't know why it wasn't even that great of a line, but I forgot what song it was on, but he was like, my girl ride with me. She even if I asked her to carry my baking soda.
Oh.
I was like, damn. I don't know why that resonated with me so much, but I fucking love that line. I was like, yeah, my girl ride with me like that too. If I asked her to hold my baking soda, she'll hold my baking soda. She'd be like, well, we baking, but you know what? I've been wanting to hold my baking soda.
You know he's not literally talking about.
I know he's talking about drugs, but I don't want to go on another tangent about drugs again, Tyler. I'm sick of talking about drugs.
Here's the thing. I don't think my wife would do that. I really think my wife feels so like, look, nigga, I rock with you, but you got to. I can't do this. So like, she gonna be gone. That shit is funny. Would you really want your woman to like help you with that business? Like, would you want to put her in that type of situation?
I wouldn't even know how to get into that business, so I'm gonna say no. But if I was in that business, I don't think so. I feel like I'm making it through a family thing, so that yeah, probably. Yeah. She gonna go down anyway because they gonna think she have it, so might as well.
I'm just saying, I feel like I would make, and just, I'm very ignorant to all this, but I'll be watching Power. I just feel like I would make it so that she, even if she knows, she don't have to really be a part of it. So if something happened to me, she's straight.
Either way, someone will try to use her against you, so might as well have her in it. So y'all take people out together like some Bonnie and Clyde 03 type shit. We ride together, we die together. We going out like Bonnie and Clyde. Driving off the cliff.
That's a fair statement. I guess I can respect that.
Going off the cliff, we going out. I'll never be part of this life. I'm too slow. Like, I can't run that fast, and I don't like driving at a higher speed than.
Hey, nigga, why that remind me of Biggie in the Notorious?
Wait, he tried to run on the
ready for the water. It's like, what is you running for? Save your breath. Save your breath. You thought you was gonna get away? You thought you could take a shortcut? You thought you was gonna run through an alley? Where was you going? Where was he going? I don't understand. Why did they make that nigga run? You know what? Like, I guess you did kind of get rid of the gun. But it don't make no sense, man. It make no sense. I can't. And look, his boy, he all skinny and shit. Be like, come on, big. Like, what?
Get this nigga a car. This nigga needs a scooter or something. Bruh.
Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, bro, was that movie good to you for real? Hey, bro, that movie.
Was that any of them good?
No, wait, man. Why they like the toys was okay. Like, honestly, I think what dude that played Diddy?
Derek Luke.
I enjoyed him the most. Like, I thought it was just funny he was playing Diddy. It's the only reason, like,
nothing like Diddy.
They picked the nigga. Bruh, Biggie played Biggie better in the Tupac movie than his old movie.
The Tupac movie.
And then the Tupac movie was terrible.
The Tupac movie was literally just
Tupac
random skits. There was Tupac skits. It was Tupac skits.
Oh my goodness, bro. The only thing that was dope about the movie when he shot them cops. Got a 1D. Yo, I got a 1D. Bam,
I don't even know if that really even happened.
Nah, they say it happened, bro.
Oh,
Matter of fact, they talk about it. Dr. Doc talk about it in his verse on Mecca.
Oh, he do talk.
You ain't Tupac till you shoot cops. Come on, man. You see how I brought it back?
Look how you brought it back. See, we're getting good at this podcast and shit.
No. All right, bro. Another thing about the album. I think I'm gonna have to add Oshun to the late night playlist.
Yeah.
I tried it. I didn't try it
Oshun.
out, but I was listening to it. I was like,
wait, no, is it Oshun?
Oshun. Let me tell you, I know it's Oshun because my brother-in-law used it in his wedding. I was at his wedding, and he was like, I call you by Oshun. And I was like, oh, okay. I can't take it. For good work.
What does Oshun mean?
Oshun,
Explain it to the people.
I would look it up right now, but I believe it's like goddess of fertility. It's like a very strong, powerful goddess of the Egyptian. Ancient Egypt. Yeah,
makes sense.
You see how they combine a lot of the religions, like you
yeah,
Mecca, baptized.
Yeah,
Shiva. I think Shiva is Hindu, if I'm correct. I may or may not be. There's no claims podcast.
Yeah, we don't look shit up. We just say it.
Yeah, I think
it's wrong. It's wrong.
Right, just correct us.
Yeah.
I think that was a big thing with the album. I think what they really was saying to you is like, it don't really matter what you worship. They all saying the same thing.
They all
is like come together and love each other.
Yeah, and just the fact that it's a compilation album in itself is just like a bunch of people coming together making music,
right?
And essentially, it's all praising God.
Exactly.
Every song has a mention of God, no matter what religion they're talking about. It's like basically it say like everyone's the same, no matter what religion.
Yeah. The one thing I noticed, here's the crazy thing. I think last Friday,
yeah,
I sat down and read the whole Four Agreements book.
Okay.
And I could just tell a lot of the topics like was so relatable to the book. I was like, oh, they definitely had to read this joint over, like especially Olu. He definitely had to read this joint or something, bruh. I literally started and finished the same day.
Oh, how long is the book?
Like 140.
Oh, dang.
I was stuck.
You a reading ass nigga.
I'm trying to be like 2021. I really want to make it a goal to like a book a month.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I want to make it a goal, but then it's like
I gotta start reading again.
My problem
I gotta read these comic books.
My problem is I'll read a book in a month, and it's like I can't find another book to read. Like I'm not just gonna read.
Yeah.
I feel like I add value. So I just bought a book on Amazon about money.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. But I'm also reading a whole bunch of other stuff for the podcast, like marketing stuff and some other shit. So I'm all over the place, bro. I'm all over the place.
Damn. I need to start reading books besides comic books.
Oh, speaking of books, bro. All right, I forgot. I meant to tell you this in the beginning, but Drew.
Damn it, dog! This is 3 times. Get it together.
All right, my wife.
Get it together.
My wife did. She been doing the audio book for Michelle Obama's joint, Becoming.
Oh, I heard that was a good book.
So shout out to Michelle. She made me spend $150 on date night. I'm sick of this. Nah, we went to this restaurant called 219 in Alexandria. It was very nice.
You said $250?
Nah, it was 150.
Oh,
it wasn't bad.
That's nothing.
I'm just cheap.
That's nothing.
Hey, I splurged. I got me a steak with the shrimp.
Oh, medium rare?
Oh, yeah. Oh, medium rare for sure.
Yeah, medium rare.
The shrimp was blackened. It tasted amazing.
Interesting.
I've never had shrimp this good before in my life.
I had some shrimp yesterday. I went to I don't know how to say the name of the restaurant, but it was a Japanese barbecue.
I couldn't understand what the waiter was saying. That man, I said, hey, bro, what you recommend for the wine? We got this sweet. I said, all right, let me try it.
Bruh.
And then he was like, "Would you like?
Bruh.
Would you like this steak? Would you like this steak? Would you like it?" Hey, bro, let me get that steak video, bro. I just ain't know. I was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna roll with it, bro. Whatever you say."
Bruh. Speaking of that, how do you feel about the big three?
All right, here's the thing about the big three. I'm not putting them on this album because it'd be too long.
They're already long as shit. Nah, J. Cole could have been on any song.
I would love to hear J. Cole on Mecca.
Yeah. I wanted Kendrick to be on Mecca.
Put Drake on Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
I'm slapping Kendrick on the Happy Jump.
Okay.
Happy Jump. That's the jump where it's like
I said I wasn't sure where to put Drake, but I had Kendrick on Family. Well,
I love it. I really like the gist of this song. But go ahead.
And Mecca, and then I had Cole for any song. Just throw Cole verse on any of them songs. It's basically all the Cole. Everyone from Dreamville, I feel like, just makes music that Cole would be in.
Yeah.
So like, it didn't matter what song.
Cole was on the last Spillage Village album.
Oh, was he? See, I'm still new to Spillage Village. This is just, I probably have to go back and listen to it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm putting Drake. Maybe I don't want to put Drake on every slow song. Let me think about this.
I couldn't think of a song to put Drake on. It's just
still
not his style.
I think his voice would have sounded straight on Judas. I think he might have been a good addition to Judas. Instead of, I would say take him out, take Chance out, put Drake on that.
Maybe. It depends what.
As long as he don't do that Toronto shit.
Yeah, or that British rap shit. This nigga trying to rap like a chap from the fucking. trying to rap like a chap from the other side of the pond and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Talk about fucking crumpets and tea. Talk about selling food.
Fish and chips. Nah, I don't know. I gotta get Drake a little more credit because he can rap. So
he can, but
I see him on.
He just needs to. He needs to rap the way his normal way. If he's gonna be on this album, he can't be, or try to copy their flow. But don't be doing that new stuff he's doing.
So what you playing in the car? What you bumping in the car?
Oh, I was bumping Mecca like crazy.
Well, we know which song we like the most, ladies and gentlemen.
And I was bumping and I was bumping Baptized in the car. I was going crazy. I was like, ooh. Okay. Baptized. I fucked with that song in the car.
Okay.
Any other song though, I couldn't think of what other song to play in the car because I was listening to the album in my car. So like every song I played in my car. So I like Cupid. Lucky Day could sing his ass off.
Yeah. Lucky Day on the come up, man. I think he's gonna be something. Like he's gonna be pretty big sooner or later. Cupid was good. Cupid, I feel like you put that on at a lounge.
Yeah.
Wear like some old suits from the 60s.
Listen here, see?
Look at him, baby. I like that. I like Cupid. I definitely will I put Psalm Sing on in the car all the time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And
Mariba, whenever Mariba drops a project on her own,
gotta check it out.
I gotta check it out.
I'll also be playing. I don't know why. I like the last joint.
Yeah.
Especially when they hit the they hit that second part. Like, I really like how they sang that joint. What is up with my voice? Excuse me.
Oh. I really couldn't tell you what the worst song was though.
You're probably not gonna agree with this, but if I'm listening to the album as a whole, I love every song, but I'm gonna just make a decision. I think Judas was the worst.
What'd you say to me?
It's
He's
between.
gonna disrespect. He's gonna disrespect Ari Lennox.
First of all, I would never disrespect a goddess.
You gonna say Judas is the worst song?
I
Hit
was-
the road, Jack.
Yes.
It's like I don't know, man.
No, she sounded amazing. I just feel like,
Are you not that big of a Chance fan? Is it Chance the Rapper's verse that made the song not that good to you?
no, I honestly wasn't a fan of that Masego. Mentally drowned in. I was like, bro, I don't know, bro.
I couldn't tell you what was the worst song, to be honest.
And look, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just compared to the other songs. Like we do this every week. Like every
just
album
because it's the worst song on the album doesn't make it a bad song.
Don't go skip it. It's just the fact that if I'm listening, objectively, I think that's the one that's just not hidden like the other ones.
Yeah.
Because what's that other joint I really like? No, Shiva. I like Shiva.
Yeah, Shiva was good.
I like Shiva. Really touching on, fighting like depression, just being in a bad mood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like they could talk about being in a bad mood, yet it sounds so happy.
Everything about this album sounded happy. The whole thing sounded like a good ass time. Like I just wanted to be there in the room with them.
I got more than 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, like I just wanted to be there with them and just.
That's the real thing. Like I really wish I was like there.
Like I wish there was concerts because I'd go to the concert.
Bro, that concert would be. I feel like it would be like the weirdest concert.
Yeah, there'll be fucking niggas in vests with no shirts under.
Niggas wearing cowboy boots.
Yeah, so many dreadlocks.
There would be no chairs. Niggas, everybody sitting on blankets.
Yeah, it would just
a bunch of fire pits
everywhere. It'll smell like weed and patchouli oil.
Oh my goodness!
Cocoa butter everywhere.
Cocoa butter, shea butter.
Yeah, shea butter. A lot of weed. A lot of weed. They'll be passing weed out as you walk into the place.
A little liquor, just a little brown.
They'll be drinking different type of cognacs and sipping on the cognacs and drinking on that yak, smoking on some weed.
We'll provide E&J for those of the.
There'll be fucking artists painting along to the song and shit. It'd be it's very artsy feel. It'd be a lot of there'll be some interpretive dancers and shit. Just
all white people.
Cognac,
what's it called? Douce and Hennessy to all the people of the darker complexion, while E&J goes to a little whiter skin. Yeah, that concert would be crazy.
That concert would be a good time. It'd be an experience.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even think they'd even have a concert. They'd just be at a festival.
That's definitely festival music.
Yeah, they'd definitely be at a festival. They'd be for sure just. Everyone would be high on something.
Would they have to be played in like middle of the day, or is that a?
Oh, it'd be an all day thing. Honestly,
they're gonna have their own stage.
I think a Burning Man. That's what it'd be. It'd just be like Burning Man.
A hip hop Burning Man.
It'd be like all the black people who do mushrooms.
A hip hop Burning Man. What would you call that?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
This is the No Clearance podcast. If you're
that nigga burning.
No, man. All right, hold on, bro.
Like, I can imagine going to Burning Man, someone be an all black Burning Man, like, damn, that nigga burn.
Oh, we don't do that burning shit.
Yeah, we don't do that shit. The fuck kind of white people shit is that? We gonna stand around fucking man burning and shit.
Bro, I heard I heard
Remind us
Dr.
of slavery.
Dre.
That's traumatic as fuck.
I heard Dr. Dre got his money in Burning Man. I
You
heard he
sure?
like
Yeah.
capitalized on that.
He did when they was doing the California
Yeah,
was it California
California
Dream?
Love.
Look California Love. And they was in the desert and he was like, damn,
This white
and it
people.
was how he got his wife, he gets that divorce from. He wrote her a letter.
Shout out to Flaker too.
He was like, yeah. And they got these white people still around this man burning. Hey, maybe there's some money in that. He said that like just like that in
In
a
a
letter.
letter, fam.
Yeah, in a letter. Like
Oh my goodness. All right. Any other stuff we gotta talk about? Would you put Little B anywhere on this?
Lil B could be anywhere. Like, put that nigga
In the background.
Put him in the beginning sketch.
Oh, yeah.
Put him in the beginning sketch.
Yeah.
And you hear like, oh shit, Little B. Where he been?
Little B
I don't
and
know where
Parlay.
he is. He's
Little
been
B and
missing.
Parlay over there. Oh man, dog. That's stupid, bro. That's stupid.
We go full price.
Oh, I heard. Oh, by the way, instead of full price, what we say, we go to the register.
Oh, let's go to the register. Yeah.
Shout out to one of our listeners, Lamar. Shout out to you for giving me that idea. So let's go to the register.
Yes, that's way better. Let's go to the register.
So what did you like overall? What you think of the album, man?
I thought it was good. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. It just made me smile.
Yeah.
Like I would just smile and listen to it. Like it was good vibes.
I feel you on that.
Nothing but good vibes. It reminded me of a nice jam session.
I tried to look a little bit deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to listen to the messages that they had in the music and like one of their things, especially that they talk about in the first skit, was just like
robbing the church.
No, Big Rube was talking about how if you worry about who's giving the message, you miss what the actual message is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like really taking the time to like actually listen to people. You know, don't make assumptions about people, and just like listen to what people saying.
Yeah.
Like we were saying earlier, like there's a lot of different religions out there. Sure, they have different traditions and stuff, but a lot of them are really telling you the same thing if you pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Really show love to everybody. Love is the way to set yourself free. You know what I'm saying? When you love yourself, you know what I'm saying? You really ain't worried about everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta show love to others. So I think they really was trying to hit that point of just showing love. Like we have to love everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I think that makes sense.
We just got mad, man. I feel really philosophical.
Yeah, no.
I feel really philosophical. But it was cool. It was cool.
Philosophical, bro.
But the music videos was very interesting.
I like the music videos. Well, one for Baptized was in a church, and it was like it was on that couch in the woods.
Yeah, but like I feel like they also trying to give this message of like arm yourself.
Yeah, that too. Like
even in some of the songs, they was like, "Bro, go get a gun."
Yeah, I did get that from a lot of the songs. I've been hearing that a lot lately, especially from Black people. Like, make sure you have yourself a gun.
Yeah. A lot of my family is starting to get into that a lot. You know, I'm supposed to go to the gun range soon with my brother whenever he decides to do that. But it's like I always got interesting thoughts on that. You know, so I personally like I know it's all right to have one. So it's like I get it. But I also like I don't know, it just feel weird. It's like especially like people I know, like do y'all really feel like y'all in danger? Like is that really necessary?
Well, from my understanding, it's a lot of people are getting nervous now, especially with the debate when Trump was like, stand by and
stand by.
Like, the fuck you mean stand back and stand by? For what?
Right.
I see someone literally they heard it and it was like, oh, I'm gonna get myself a gun because you don't know what these white folks are gonna do.
Right, right. See, it's weird because
Well, not just white folks, but like the crazy white folks, the Trump supporters, like the ones that
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and like you can't like I can't like say it's just like, oh, you a Trump supporter, you a racist, but like, yeah, it's essentially what you are. Like you, like, like you say,
I
nigga, you a racist, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like you
yeah,
showing your cards, bro. You showing your cards when you drive around with that flag.
yeah. It's
Like,
really like even if I know you a good person, it's just like if you telling me you gonna really try to stand up for dude, then
yeah,
I gotta I gotta watch, like I gotta be careful
yeah.
of
I
you.
gotta keep my eye on,
Ain't a
like,
real level of trust no more. Like,
like we've had people that we really fuck with that voted for Trump,
yeah,
especially going where we went to school.
yeah.
And it's just like, bruh, so you telling me this whole time you just didn't give a fuck?
I mean, even when Obama, our freshman year
Yeah,
of college, Obama got voted back in for a second term,
yeah,
and even then, white people showing their colors, like
yeah,
pointed heads down that Obama won.
exactly.
They talking about moving to Canada, and it's like,
Yeah,
for
and it's like,
what?
for what?
And it was like, I should have known then what we should have known then what was gonna happen
Exactly.
4 years later.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
yeah, it's just like
But with that being, I mean, I feel like with the guns things, like I feel like
the only people like I don't be getting upset about voting for Trump is like when they be like, oh, don't go to McDonald's no more. They voted for Trump. Nigga, of course they gonna vote for Trump. This nigga's making them still rich. Like, what do you mean? Like, don't go to Wendy's. They voted for Trump. Of course, Wendy voted for Trump.
first off, to all you out there still eating that fucking McDonald's and Wendy's, stop that shit. Regardless,
Yeah,
you niggas is getting fat. Yo, that food is sitting in your stomach for 3 weeks. Do you really want that in your life? Go to the store, find a recipe online, and cook some food. Don't make no sense. You going to McDonald's, fam, and you broke.
Well, that's why they go to McDonald's. That shit is cheap.
Right, fam. They go to McDonald's every day. They just, man, you go to a grocery store, you buy enough for a meal. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. That shit is so crazy, bro. Half of it really is just like, he's lazy out here, bro. Let me tell you, hey, I want to give a shout out to my cousin, bro. This man did the most like savage thing one time. His son wanted some McDonald's fries, so he put some fries in the oven and then put the fries in a McDonald's car. I said, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's a real one right there,
Nah,
yo.
that's smart, actually.
That's what I'm
mad
talking
smart.
about. That's what I like to
That's
see.
real smart. I would have done that too.
Half the stuff we be talking about, stop supporting them. You should have been really going in the first place, man. Like, what? Stop supporting McDonald's? Man, we should have been stopping eating at McDonald's. Don't make no daggone sense, bro.
Especially once that movie came out about how McDonald's was made. That nigga literally stole McDonald's from the McDonald's.
Oh my goodness. I can't fake on their fries though. Like late night.
I'm surprised. I'm about to say, you said we ain't supposed to be McDonald's. I remember last time we was together, we was there at 4 in the morning. I want to say it.
I'm hypocritical because late night.
I'm gonna let you rock right now, but we've been to McDonald's a plenty of times.
Yeah, but that is a late night move. Some people that is a regular meal.
You're right. You shouldn't be having that as a regular meal.
That's a late
Them
night
fries
move,
be smacking.
Oh my goodness.
Them fries. And I would never refuse some Chick-fil-A.
Oh, well, no,
the customer service, bro.
No, Chick-fil-A. I didn't say Chick-fil-A now. Hold on, brother. Chick-fil-A for the soul. Chick-fil-A now. I give me a number one.
Bruh. You get the key is right. You get the spicy chicken sandwich.
I can't do the spicy chicken sandwich.
And then you get the regular chicken sandwich. And then when
You
you get
get
home,
both.
and then you get home, and then you put the spicy in the regular.
Oh, don't whisper! Don't whisper.
Oh, okay. I think that you want to hear it?
Yeah, I did that.
So this is what you do when you get home, right? When you get home, you put the spicy chicken and the regular chicken on top of each other, and then you put the bread. You get rid of the other bread. You don't need all that bread in your life. Put it on top of each other. You make a double sandwich, and it's like a spicy
chicken.
It's like a spicy regular chicken sandwich. I've done it once. I saw it somewhere. I was like, let me try this. It was great.
I might do it next time. Hey, whoever do it first, we gotta take a picture, put it on the gram, see who noticed. See who been listening to the podcast.
Yeah, please. Put it somewhere. Put your story, Snapchat. We'll find it. We'll put it on the gram for you. You can send it to our email at noclasspod@gmail.com.
Oh, hey, hold on, bro. We ain't get no questions, did we?
No, we didn't get no questions.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's okay. But
answer you people anyway.
You got any more to say, my brother?
Real quick, man. Like I said before, JID, he's the future. I'm not gonna fake on him. He's the future. I really hope that he gets the respect he deserves in the future. Earth Gang, just keep being some abnormal. Is that the word? Just keep being out the box. Just keep being out the box, man. You gotta love the fact that they really don't try to be, just regular. Do Olu just be walking around, no shirt on, cowboy boots, got the Erykah Badu rap on his head.
He literally is the reincarnation of Andre 2000.
I don't want to put that type of pressure on him.
Yo, I'm gonna do it. Why? Why not?
Cause
what's he gonna do? He either gonna make it or he ain't. And it'll affect me. It'll affect me. Is he gonna hear this? I hope.
Yeah.
I hope he is. The pressure's on, my brother. It gonna be make you and gonna break you. Let me know when the music. I don't care.
That pressure either gonna make diamonds or bust the pipe.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
And we ain't into bursting pipes in this podcast. We have to make it diamonds.
That's right.
But
what about
I'm gonna end this now. I'm gonna end it now.
Hey, look, y'all. I just burnt. Hey, look, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like us on Instagram at No Clear Pod.
Like, comment. We talked to you on Instagram.
Share
it. Please share it. Save. Subscribe. That's most importantly on YouTube.
Please subscribe.
Anywhere you listen to podcasts, we everywhere. We all
check out our website, noclearancepod.com.
We got a lot for you. No matter what you're gonna find us. You can't get away from us. We're gonna be annoying the fuck out of your timelines. Cause we here. We here to stay. Episode 5. That's 5.
We ate. Go in nowhere. We ate. We ain't going nowhere like Biggie and the Taurus. Oh my God, yo, it's the No Clearance Podcast, y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
Next week we got Shea Butter Baby, Ari Lennox.